All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakha Kwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. And as you heard me say, chiefly the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, all right, who the world ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, or Yahweh. Those are not his true names, all right, but his only one true, holy, and powerful name is Yahweh, being the Most High, all right, and his only begotten Son, his heavenly Son, his true name is Yahweh Shai, not Jesus Christ, not Yeshua, not anything else besides Yahweh Shai. Okay, in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash, the holy tongue that was given to the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, and Bahasham, which said in the middle, which means in the name, Ba and Ha da Sham name, Rakha Kodash, all right, is spirit holy. All right, literally translated, which is the Holy Spirit, which is how we get the understanding and the spirit to do these lessons, go out there on the highways and byways and get the understanding of this Holy Bible. So today I want to get into this lesson, and I'm going to title it, There is No Peace to the Wicked. And I'm going to go jump straight into it. It was inspired by this Isaiah 57 and verse 20. It says, but the wicked are like the troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt. There is no peace, said my power, to the wicked. All right, as a sea, or as a troubled sea, there's no peace in the troubled sea. You know, it's not calm. You know, it's a storm. You got the waves raving, the boat going back and forth, water splashing on the boat. You know, as it says, the mire and the dirt. You got the bottom of the sea being shooken up. There's no peace whatsoever in a troubled sea. And it's the same exact thing for the wicked. No peace. And you can just think about that. You know, think about that in your mind. Like, envision that, a stormy sea. And they show you that a lot on movies, pirate movies and things like that. And it'd be a stormy sea. And the waves just going back and forth. It's raging. It's going crazy. It's water everywhere. Everybody's perplexed. People don't know what's going on. That's what's to come to the wicked. Just a nothing but chaos. Nothing but pain, sufferings, torments. And that's what's about to come to Babylon and Great America. As you got people who think that this place is going to go on. Things are just going to, go back to normal. Things are not going to get worse with, Hamas and Israel. When they don't even understand that this is prophecy. This is of the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. This place is done. This place is going down. And there is no coming back. There is no coming back. Once those plagues are sent, there's no coming back. And those plagues have already been sent upon this land. And it's only going to increase. It's only going to get worse. As they say, peace and safety. And they were saying peace and safety, years ago. And what? Things only get worse and worse and worse. They say, well, we come at peace. We come, to peace with what's the name? Putin. Putin over there in Russia. Say that they come to peace. They were saying that when Donald Trump was in office, and then what? It just comes right back into war, and it even went even harder in war. You have Russia and the Ukraine going at it. You don't hear about that no more. Which I'm pretty sure that's still going on. You got little mini wars all around the world. You got a lot of shit going on in Africa, man. And then now you got this thing going on in Gaza with Hamas and Israel. They going at it. And that's just Yahweh Shema Shai bringing all these nations together for the Valley of Jehoshaphat. All right? The Valley of Decision. Which is where these nations will be judged by Yahweh Shema Shai. And it will be utterly ground into powder. They will be destroyed by the Lord, as it says in Isaiah, the 34th chapter. They're not gonna prevail, and that's you know, a way of no peace as well, because that's the destruction of the power hole of these wicked nations. They're all gonna go down, man. They're all gonna be in subjection to Yahweh Shema Shai. But even before that, there's gonna be many plagues. There's gonna be many ways of death unleashed out here amongst the people, and that's all because of wickedness. Because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, as it says in Job 9:24, which the Lord willing we read that. But it says 1 Thessalonians 5:1 says, "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh so cometh as a thief in the night." Right? So we don't know when the Lord is going to come. We don't know when all hell is going to break loose. And we're in the know. We're in this truth. We're on our watchtower. We're watching every single day, and we don't know the exact date when all hell is going to break loose. We don't know the exact date when Yahweh Shema Shai is going to crack those clouds. We don't know the exact date when the nuclear missiles are going to be shot off to destroy Babylon and Great America. We don't know this. So how much more these people who ain't in the know at all? They're going to be taken as a thief in the night. As it says, I'm gonna just keep going. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety," right? They thinking peace and safety. They thinking things just gonna go back to normal. It's not gonna happen in my time. Hey, but the Lord said that. Let me get this. I'm gonna jump right back. I don't want to butcher it. This Ezekiel 12:21. "And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth?" Right? They think that all these prophecies are not going to come to pass. Y'all said that was going to happen. Y'all said that was going to happen. Man, we finna go into 2024. Well, we're going to see what's going to happen, man. Because no one works on the Lord's time. The Lord does things on his own time. You don't know when Yahweh Shema Shai is going to bring hell on the earth. But I guarantee you this one thing, man. We see it boiling. We see it coming to that boiling point. It's just like you watching a pot of water boil you. You don't know exactly when that water is gonna start to boil you. It's gonna start to get to that point where it's truly boiling. We see the bubbles coming up. We see the bubbles, rising to the top, meaning that we know that it's about to boil. We know that it's about to get to that point, but we don't know exactly when. So you people can talk shit. You can say whatever you want to say, man. We crazy. We bugged out. We wasting our time. We gonna see who wasting their time at the end of the day. Because this place is vile. This place is beyond it's beyond anything that has ever been in time, man, of wickedness. It has surpassed all the ancient wicked kingdoms. And this place is all ancient wicked kingdoms rolled into one. So imagine how wicked this place is. And you see it. And if you don't see it, that doesn't mean that you're wicked right along with it. Because you don't see a problem with it. We see a problem. Which is why we're sighing and crying for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. All the idol worship, all the sodomy, all the pedo activity, the bestiality activity, the adultery, the whorish activities, the whoremongering activities, the fucking the violence, and all this wickedness that goes on in this place. We see it, and we the only ones speaking out on it. This place, it has an expiration date, man. Every wicked kingdom had an expiration date. So does this place. The triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. And a verse above that, it says, "No is this since the beginning of time." This has been this way since the beginning of time. This ain't never changed, man. So these same things that happened back then, the Lord flooded the earth because of great wickedness. The Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah because of great wickedness. And the Lord brought down all these other wicked ass kingdoms because of wickedness. Rome fell. America is going to fall. This place is no different, man. Ain't no peace to the wicked. This is a wicked ass world. So this place has to go. It says verse 23. Tell them, therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease. So this proverb is going to cease, it's going to stop. And they shall no more use it as a proverb in the land of Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. And this is what we're telling you. The days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. This place is being played as we speak. Prophecies are popping off as we speak. The MOTB is right around the corner. And that's going to try the whole world, man. That's going to try the whole world. People are going to be starved to death. People are going to be snared into taking an MOTB, which is going to lead you to thermonuclear missile fire. Once you take that, you're done. It's over with. It's a sealed deal. It's a contract. You can't get out of this contract. It's like you unsigned the contract. You ain't read the fine print. You know, a nigga signed a team to be on this NBA team, man. Signed a contract to be on the NBA team. He ain't read the fine print. Yeah, you know, you have to be on this team for 6 years. Can't leave. You can't go anywhere else. Oh, yeah, we're going to take this much money out of your paycheck. It just is what it is. Nothing you can do. That's what's going to happen. You take the MOTB, you're going to get thermonuclear missile fire. And that's nothing that you can do. There's nothing you can do once you sign that contract. So you people can talk as much as you want, man. But these prophecies are popping off right in front of your face. So the Lord is making that proverb to cease. Oh, this is not going to happen in my time. Well, that's ceasing now. So now you can say now. It was this woman I worked with. You know, I early on in the truth, when I first came to the truth, and I was telling them World War III was going to come. Now, this is back in 2017, 2018. Telling them that World War III was going to come. Well, I do believe that World War III is going to come, but it's going to come when I'm like 100 years old. All I said was, okay, we going to see. We're going to see. About 4 years later, World War III was trending. About 3 years, 2 years later, you know, World War III was trending all over social media. And it's still going on. It's still trending. War is still trending. You people have no excuses. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You will not escape the judgments of Yahweh Shem Shai. You will not escape this destruction. Even though you say peace and safety, even though you think that, you know, you can go and shop, you can go have a good time, you can still travel here and there. But it's going to get to a point where that second Ezra, the 15th chapter, is going to come to effect, where the cities are going to be locked down, martial law is going to be set up, food is going to be food rationing stations. People are going to starve to death because certain classes a person may be in. So he's going to get something over you. And then what? That person is going to be mad about that. So then he's going to come with violence, putting people to death, kicking in people's doors. And these things are going to just continue to cycle to other people. And it's just going to be all hell broken loose out here on this land and all around the world. And all these things are going to come because of wickedness. There's no peace coming to this place whatsoever. You can lie to yourself. You can imagine whatever you want to imagine, but it's all vanity. This word is the only thing that's the truth. It says, verse 4, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. So this day is not going to overtake us because we know what's going on. We're in the know. We're watching. We're watching every single day to see what's going on. Measuring the times diligently. What you people ain't doing a damn thing but sitting down with your hands in your pocket. Eating, drinking, giving it marriage. Having a good old time. You got a dudes who was once in the truth going back into the world. What are you doing? You think this place finna go back to popping? It's finna go back to being normal? You know what's gonna happen. This place is going to be fucking destroyed. And there's nothing that anyone can do about it. No matter what you believe, no matter what you think, no matter how you feel, no matter how many times you stick your head under your cover and say, go away, nothing, it's not going to go away. It's still going to come and it's still going to come and destroy you, man. Hey, say that in, let me get this, Sirach the 5th chapter. These judgments are coming. This is Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. And that's what these people are doing with that peace and safety. They're putting off the Lord. Oh, we don't need the Lord. Everything is going to be okay. Nothing is going to happen. And then sudden destruction comes upon you. Next thing you know, it's just like when the sea thing, the invisible killer was out here. Everybody running around to go rack up on tissue paper. You know, people think, oh, well, okay, you know, it's nothing going to happen. I'm going to go back to normal. And then next thing you know, you got curfews. You can't stay outside past a certain time. You got people looting. You got people breaking in stores. You ain't never seen nothing like that. And now all these things are coming back. You got to run around. You got to walk around with a mask on. You got to work with a mask on. You got to, in order to be a part of society, you got to take a quick stab. You know. No one expected that. And the year before that, it was all good. It was all good the year before that, man. Nothing was going on. And then all of a sudden it just came out of nowhere. That's what's gonna happen when the Lord, you know, gives Esau that green light, puts it on his spirit to unleash hell on this place, because he know they have but a short time. It was something I was reading. Well, yeah, I'll finish at Thessalonians. Let me get this. This is Ezekiel 7 and verse 5. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh, an evil and only evil, behold, is come. Only evil is coming to this place. No peace. An end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is coming. What is going to come in these last days, in these end times? 2 Esdras 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said Yahweh. So we are speaking the words of prophecy. We are saying something and telling you what's going to happen before it even happens. We are prophesying. And there's nothing you can do to step outside of prophecy. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true, which is this Holy Bible. This word was written down by the ancient prophets and has been passed down from generation to generation. And these are faithful and true words, no lie of the truth. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. And that goes back to that Ezekiel 12th chapter. We don't care what you people think. We don't care what you believe. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you're going to imagine. You can, like I said, you can put your head under the cover all you want. You can be an ostrich and stick your head in the sand and think that the lion is not behind you. All you're doing is making yourself an easier target. All you're doing is pulling more death to you. There's nothing you can do, man. It's either you serve Yahweh Shem Shai or you die. And that's speaking to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You want to be wicked, ain't no peace coming to you. Ain't no good coming to you. Ain't no fortune coming to you. Only reward that you're going to get is this. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. That's the only reward that you're going to get. And you're going to get many ways of death. It says, behold, said Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So that's the only thing that you're going to be rewarded with. That's the only and that's the only peace that you're going to get. Quote unquote peace. That's all that you're going to get. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. No peace whatsoever. Chaos, confusion, torments. That's what's coming to you people. that reject the prophets, that talk shit, that go on in your folly and your wickedness, man. It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So this is why the Lord is going to bring the sword, famine, death, and destruction, and many other plagues on the planet Earth. Because the whole earth is exceeding in wickedness, as it once was in the time of Noah. And as I stated, the Lord destroyed that old world. He destroyed the old world and saved 8 souls. We're still dealing with the same God, the same power, which his name is Yahweh, and his son name is Yahweh Shai. We dealing with the same power, man. They ain't went nowhere. It says in Isaiah 45:15 is one of my favorite scriptures. It says that the Lord is a power that hides himself. You think that the Lord gone? You think that he ain't doing nothing? He working every day, man. He killing every day. He judging every day. You can believe what you want to believe, but the Lord gonna show you that he real. It says that the Lord is known by the judgments he executed, and that's Psalms 9 and verse 16, or is it 6? I'm gonna read it. It says Isaiah 45:15. Verily thou art a power that hideth thyself, O power of Israel, the Savior, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. He's a power that hides himself, man. You think that the Lord ain't doing nothing? You think he gone? Like it says, you thought I was a man such as thyself. You know, Esau think that the Lord ain't gonna stop him for all this wickedness, all this slavery that he put upon the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But the Lord is about to judge this man right to his face. Judge him right to his face, man. And show him, hey, I've been here the whole time. I just been giving you your time. Just been giving you your time to work your wickedness and do your thing. Build up your tab. So I can bring a hefty judgment down upon your ass. You're gonna know that it was Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. All the world is gonna know. Psalms 9:16. Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Hagion Salah. So, the wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. It says that this is going to come down upon your own pate. Your reward will return upon your own head. You're going to know that this was Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. And then you're going to have no choice but to know, because the Lord is going to give his men those powers. You're going to get beamed up. We're going to come down. We're going to round all of you kings up. You know, and the little servants or whatever that Esau's going to have joined to him, thinking that he's going to come out the ashes like the phoenix and rebuild the world again. None of that shit's going to happen, man. Your ass is going into slavery. Obadiah 1:15. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. You're going to be snared in the work of your own hands. You thought that you was getting away with this. You thought the Lord wasn't watching, but he's been watching the whole time, man. Like, oh, yep, okay. Yep, he did. Damn, he did that too. All right. And now it's going to come upon your own head. You're going to get rewarded double. Of everything that you did to the Israelites, you're going to get rewarded double, man. It says that your heritage is the waste of the dragons. I'm gonna just read that. I don't want to butcher that. That's actually a good one. It says, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. You're gonna be rewarded with what you have done. You reap what you sow. You have put out nothing but death, destruction, wickedness. Pushing this on the Lord's people, accusing us. Now you got to pay for this shit, man. You got to pay for every single thing that you have done. And all these wicked people go pay right alongside with you. This is Malachi 1 and verse 1. The burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said Yahweh. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau. And the Lord hates Esau, the whole nation, not just one man. Esau is Edom. Says, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. And that is Esau, Edom's future. Thermonuclear missile fire, wasteness, desolation, a desolate land, a desolate heritage, nothing. Hey, at the end of the day, he is a vagabond. He don't have anything, man. He's a wanderer. He want to jump from this person to that person's land. It says he need to keep it at home. So yeah, that's what's to come to Esau, Edom. That's what's to come to this world as a whole. Desolation, destruction. And all these things are going to come because of great wickedness. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And who is the wicked? Just jump back to this Malachi. Who is the wicked? Malachi 1:4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, which is Rome 2.0 America. They failed. They were driven from among men. They were pushed into the caves. They returned to cave dwellers. The Lord rose them up during the Renaissance period, and they've been building and conquering ever since. But what? Thus said Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. So they have built this place up, but the Lord is going to throw it down, man. And he's going to throw it down with a mighty destruction, mighty plagues. Mighty plagues, man. It says, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh hath indignation forever, a righteous anger against this people forever, a hatred against this people forever that's never going to change from generation to generation. As he said about Amalek, he's going to have war with Amalek from generation to generation. And Amalek is a chief tribe of the nation of Edom. So the Lord hates you, Edomites. He hates you, so-called white people. You devils. You are the devil, man. Undoubtedly, you are the seed of Satan. And we can go on and on about that all day. Shit, look at the shit this man does, man. This man's a fucking devil, man. You don't even eat real food. And that is a big deal, a big problem. That's a big problem in society. And people, mans, are fucking deluded. They're destroyed because of the foods that they eat. The foods that's pushed upon them. You start talking about health and all these things, you get shadow banned. Your videos get taken down. Oh, misinformation, medical information. When Esau wants you to run to him and take a stabby. Run to him, take that shit, and then die the next day. Die from a sudden heart attack, and he was 23 years old playing sports, and you was no problem. You can run up and down the court for hours. But now all of a sudden that you took this shit, you have a sudden heart attack like you fucking 90 years old. This man a damn devil, man. It says, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? And who is the only people on the planet that has covered the faces of the judges, the Israelites, the gods? No one but Esau, Edom. Which is why he has committed blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. Which, doing that, there's no forgiveness for that, man. There's no forgiveness for that, which is why he is the only nation who will be judged without any mercy. Everyone else is going to get mercy from Yahweh Shem Shai. The rest of these nations go get mercy. They go get a chance to go back into their lands, enjoy the earth in righteousness. They're going to be able to do that, man. They're going to be able to come to the Israelites and pay tribute. Esau, you ain't going to be able to do that. All you get is total destruction, total annihilation. Because you're fucking wicked, man. And you're a liar. You're a deceiver. You want to be like the Most High. The Lord will show you that you ain't no God, man. These are the things that ought to come to this world. Same fate that Esau is gonna get is gonna be the fate of America. Desolation, fire, destruction. This is 1 John 5:19. And we know that we are of Yahweh, and the whole world lieth in wickedness. The whole world lieth in wickedness. Everything that you see, everything that's around you is just engulfed in wickedness. This whole place is just about wickedness. Nothing else. Which is why there's no peace coming to this place. It's impossible for peace to come to this place when wickedness is being promoted, is being pushed. This is Baruch 4:30. It says, take a good heart, O Jerusalem, which is us right now, the elect. We are the Israel of Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Because it's nothing good about this place. There's nothing good about this place. Rape, robbery, and murder of the Israelites. And the blood cannot be cleansed but by the blood of him that shed it. And Esau Edom has shed our blood, so his blood gotta get shed. More blood has to be shed on this land, man. It's inevitable. There's no way around it. There's no way to escape this. This is the judgment. This is the wages for the wickedness of America. Total destruction, chaos, plagues, miserable. It says, verse 32, miserable are the cities which thy children serve. And we have served this whole land. We have served this whole world. So this place, this world as a whole has to go down. This system as a whole is going to go down. Chiefly America, which is the stronghold, of the world. It says, miserable is she that received thy sons. And who has done that? The America, the whole world, but chiefly this place, America. For she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad at thy fall. we definitely know that, man. They sent postcards of so-called Negroes, sent that man Christmas cards, man. Us hanging, us being whipped. Esau got his foot on our back and using us as a footstool, man. So on and so forth. They were happy to see us, at a ruin. They was happy to see us at a fall. It's this picture of these Edomites standing around, this street of so-called Negroes and Hispanics hanging, and they just sitting there just smiling. Men, women, children, and I guarantee you those children that were in that photo, they're still alive today. They are still alive, man. Why the fuck they ain't in jail? Why the fuck they ain't paying for this shit? This fucking place is wicked, man. But it's all good. You don't have to. We don't want you to pay right now. Live it up. Have a good time. We don't want you to pay now. You're gonna pay later. You're gonna pay later, man. What you're gonna pay? What you're gonna pay with later is far greater than what you can ever pay in this life. We don't want your money. We don't want your head. We want your ass in slavery with spiritual powers. We don't want you right now. I can die right now. I can get sick right now. My hand can get chopped off. My hand can get tired. I don't want to get tired when I'm whipping your ass. I don't want you to just be able to die. I want you to be able to be tormented and brought back to life over and over and over and over and over again. It says, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. It says, for as happy you was, as happy as you were, you're gonna be just as equally as sad, man. It's gonna be straight. This place is going to straight desolation, straight destruction. It says, for I will take away the rejoicing of her multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. As prideful as this place is as great the mourning is going to be on this place. And this is a very prideful place. No one is thinking about Yahweh Shema Shai. No one is thinking about serving the Lord. It says that pride is when one turns his heart from his maker. No one is thinking about the Lord. They thinking about doing whatever they want to do. And when I say whatever, I mean whatever they want to do. That's what's on the minds of Americans. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. No holds barred. That's gonna come to your ruin though, because pride can lead to a destruction. It says, "For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time." And where is this at? Revelation, the 18th chapter. Which I thought the Apocrypha was not a part of the Bible, right? So what is that talking about? This Revelation 18 and verse 1. "And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils." Did we not just read that? We just read that in Baruch, the 4th chapter. And that's in the Apocrypha. So these things have been prophesied long time ago, man. That's why the Lord said, you can't say that your idol have done this. No, this is of Yahweh Shema Shai. Babylon is fallen. This place is going to be inhabited of devils, which are hateful birds, abominable creatures. That's what's going to come and live over here, as we just read in that Malachi, the 1st chapter. It says your heritage is going to be left to the dragons, man. So it says, "In the hole of every foul spirit, in a cage of every unclean and hateful bird." And you can read that in Isaiah, the 34th chapter, and also in Isaiah, the 13th chapter. It's going to be hateful birds going to be in this land. It's going to be abominable creatures. Abominable birds. It says, "For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication," because America is a stronghold of the world, and everyone follows after America. Apostle Ramla did a recent video, and I think it was going on Revelation, the 17th chapter, and he said that the world is. You can look at the structures of the world. Everyone's follow after the structures of Esau, Edom. Moab don't build buildings how they used to build buildings. You can watch on Avatar, The Last Airbender, and you see how those buildings was built. Moab don't build buildings like that no more. They build buildings. They build skyscrapers like Esau, Edom. Dubai, they got skyscrapers. They build like Esau. They don't build like Ishmael. Everybody is following after Esau. Everybody want to wear a suit and tie. Everybody want to get their hair slicked back like a damn Edomite. So everyone is following after this world and the philosophies of this place. Hey, you got women over there shaking their ass over there, man. Throwing off their hijabs. So on and so forth. Many other wicked things. The religions of the world. They follow after Esau. They follow after Christianity. It says, "And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues." And that's the Lord beaming us up and taking us up out of this place, so that we don't partake in the destruction of what's going to come to America, which is thermonuclear missile fire. The Lord is going to deliver and save his elect. "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities." The Lord remembers every single thing that this devil has done. And what? Reward her even as she rewarded you. Anyway, we just read all that in Baruch, the 4th chapter. They're going to be miserable. Let me go back real quick. Baruch 4. Yep, Baruch 4 and verse 31. "Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall." Right, they rejoice at our fall, so they're going to be rewarded the same exact way. We're going to rejoice at their fall. It says, miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For she was for as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was grieved, and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. And what? They were happy that we failed. They were happy that we were in a destroyed, messed up state. They love that we're in this condition right now, that we down. Our women don't listen to us. Our kids don't listen to us. They love this shit, man. But what? It's gonna come upon them. It's gonna come upon their own heads. As I said in that Obadiah, you will be rewarded with what you have done to the Israelites, Esau. And this whole world is gonna feel it. It says, verse 6, Revelation 18:6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the works that this place has done is only rape, robbery, and murder, and wickedness. Push wickedness on the Israelites. Push wickedness on the people. So what? You're gonna get that. You're gonna pay for what you have done. And the cup which she hath filled to her double. So you're gonna get double, man. You sought to destroy us and stop us, cease us from being a nation. You're gonna cease from being a nation. You're gonna be destroyed. You only got 50% of the way. We're gonna get you 100% of the way. Your ass is gonna be totally destroyed, man. It says, how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. This place is living deliciously. But what is it's starting to get hit with plagues now. It says, so much torment and sorrow give her. And that's what's to come to this place. Torment and sorrow, weeping and gnashing of the teeth. For she said in her heart, I sit a lady, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. But as saying Isaiah the 47th chapter, hey, sit on the ground, you have no throne. You will be no queen anymore. You will not rule over the people anymore, deceiving the people anymore. No, the Lord is going to put the spirit on these nations to shoot missiles on you and burn you with fire. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her. So this place is going to be utterly burned with fire, utterly, completely. As it says, hey, the Lord will leave this place neither root nor branch. I want to see, just go into this word utterly. Let's see. Utterly burned. All right, it says to burn up, consumed by fire, to burn down to the ground. You're going to be complete and utterly destroyed, completely destroyed, wholly. It says consume wholly, meaning leaving nothing behind. Nothing. It's like your ass go get hit with the Kamehameha wave. Leave literally nothing for you, man. Not a cell for you to regenerate from. If you get the reference, like the villain cell, man. But this place is going out with a bang. So I'm gonna end on this. Ain't no peace coming to this place whatsoever. So hey, you people can talk all the shit you want to talk. Think that America's gonna bounce back. Think everything is gonna be good. Think you just celebrate your Christmas, your Thanksgiving. You're gonna have a good time. All that shit is a fable, man. That's it. That's all. It says 2 Esdras 16:1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon, in Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with clothes of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. Your destruction is at hand, Babylon. Your destruction is at hand, Asia, Egypt, Syria, all these nations, all these world powers, all these governments. They're going to be beaten to powder, as it says in Isaiah the 41st chapter. They're all going to fall, and they're all going to see destruction. Chiefly America, chiefly Babylon the Great. So hey, I pray this lesson was edifying. And you know what? Let me keep going. Let me keep going. It says, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? No one is going to stop these plagues. No one is going to stop this fire. No one is going to stop the sword being sent on this land. It's coming. There's nothing that anyone can do about it. This is verse 14. It says, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. So these plagues are sent and they are not going to return. Verse 16. Like as a arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, return it not backward. So a mighty archer, the best archer you can think of, shoot an arrow. It's never going to come back. Cannot pull that arrow back. Once he lets go, it's over. Once the Lord, even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. So once the Lord send those plagues, there's no returning. There's no stopping them. They're going at full force, full throttle. And they're going to hit their mark. And their mark is going to be every single last one of you wicked people. Every single last one of you. You all going to pay, man. Anyone outside of the elect, you're going to be destroyed by Yahweh Shema Shai. Especially you 2/3 niggas. You wicked ass heathens, man. So, hey, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechak, Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, wa, ababa, ball.